Don't you love how the Senate passes that bill in the middle of the night when nobody's watching? 2 a.m. Of course, if you were hanging out in my blog TV room, you know what happened. Now the House is having problems with it. Word there's not going to be a vote in the House today. Go figure. I think they said it was like 157 pages. 157 pages signed at 2 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day. That's how they always do these things, under the cover of night. What's going on, guys? It is January 1st, 2013. Welcome to 2013. Happy New Year. Ooh, let's do some predictions for this year. You know, I still maintain that there's an event coming, whether it be some sort of natural cataclysm or false flag. Something big is coming, in my opinion. I think this circus that we've been watching with this whole fiscal cliff is just they just need to hold the system up a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. In my opinion, we'll see that event in 2013. I don't see the whole thing stretching on for another year. I really don't. Of course, I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to give you some links, though. Let's see. U.S. officially hits debt ceiling. Yes, beside the fiscal cliff, now we have the debt ceiling as well. This is from the Washington Post. The United States has reached its $16.4 trillion debt ceiling. Who knows what's coming next with that? I'll put a link to it. And a couple strange stories going on here. Obama seizes sole authority for U.S. defense. This is from Breitbart. Put a link to this. Something you guys might not have known about here. Iran test fires missiles near Strait of Hormuz. This is December 31st. From MyFox DC. And I got a couple things here. Depka file. Hillary Clinton in hospital amid speculation of plane accident in Iran. A lot of you guys know that Hillary Clinton is supposedly in the hospital due to a blood clot that she's got from suffering a concussion from having the flu and falling on her head. Who makes this nonsense up? I'll put a link to this, just as believable as the blood clot story, and a link to back that up from the European Times, which has been known to be disinformation, but I'll put a link to it anyway. Clinton injured U.S. Navy SEAL killed in secret mission to Iran. Interesting read for what it's worth. So what do I think is happening in 2013? Like I said, I think they're just going to hold the system up long enough. I think we're going to see a lot more circus. Nancy Pelosi is on TV right now talking. Let's see what she's talking about.
89 votes in favor of the compromise legislation. That was historic. That legislation was sent over to the House. Up until now, our Speaker has said, when the Senate acts, we will have a vote in the House. That is what he said. That is what we expect. That is what the American people deserve. And so we look forward now, as we go forward in this day, to see what the timing will be for...
Blah, blah, blah. We're waiting on the House to respond, I guess. All of these false flags in 2012, okay, all these shootings, were they false flags or were they... real events? I don't know. I don't think it really matters, because you can have as many of those as you we can have 20 more of those this year. Of course, I hope not. I don't want to see anybody die. But the only thing that's going to happen is the American people are going to go buy more guns. So, if the United States government has some sort of weird misconception that they're going to be able to ban firearms in the United States, there's a firearm for every person in this country. You'll be up against the largest armed army on planet Earth. So good luck with that. I've said this before, I'll say it again. The only way that they could even possibly try to do something like that is to have an Operation Blackjack, Jericho-type event, which would be a multiple city nuclear false flag, or maybe a chemical, biological. There's certainly been enough fear-mongering in the media over Syria chemical weapons, so who knows. But as it stands, the government doesn't have a chance of confiscating or banning firearms in this country. It's not going to happen. Anyway, I'm not really sure if I'm making any predictions here. I think it's just going to be more of the same. And I think it's going to ramp up. I think the New World Order is going to come on strong. And I want to put a kind of a call to action out there. Anybody who's been paying attention to this stuff for a while, who hasn't yet made a video, I had people in my blog TV room yesterday talking about how depressing this is, and how don't let it affect you like that. I think a lot of us have been doing this for so long that we're just kind of emotionally numb at this point. If you want to say something, if you see what's going on, you want to call bullshit on all the crap that's going on, turn on your camera, man. I'd love to see some new faces this year. Make a video. Leave it as a response to this video. Join the community. You're not alone. There's a lot of us out here. A lot of us. And we need more. We need to flood the internet. If you're not comfortable doing video, start a blog spot. Write your feelings out on a blog spot. But don't keep it all balled up inside, because it's not good. It's not healthy. Let it out. Talk about it. You know, if you guys don't know, I have a Twitter account and a Facebook account. I'll put those links below. There's almost nightly blog TVs, which are live shows, live discussions on current events and whatnot. You know, for anybody out there who feels like you're alone, you know, follow me on Blogspot. Not Blogspot. Follow me on Twitter or Facebook. And if I'm in a live show, I'll always send that link out. So if you see a link that says Blog TV, that means there's a live show going on. Come on over and hang out. You know, join the community. Because I know how good it can feel to know that you're not alone. And you're not alone. There's thousands of us. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got. Again, a call to action. Anybody want to say anything? Now's the time. 2013 is the time. Don't be camera shy. Just turn it on and talk. That's all you got to do. I love you guys. Take care. Stay safe. Please rate this video. It helps it move around YouTube. Send this video to anybody who you know that might be new to this information. Let them know they're not alone. I think we're going to see some craziness in 2013. Some craziness. I'll put the links I talked about below. You guys take care. Stay safe. I will see you on the next one.